뭐야 얘? 잠깐만. 어...
When all business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett? Everybody get ready! Just like the emergency drill! Go!
이거 이딴 걸로 싸우라고?
You messed with the wrong person.
That's the best you can do! Oh, don't get hit down! That all you got? Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing. Were you in that dust-up? You know you don't get paid extra for bravery, right? Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. I guess Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Bosco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time. Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't know, the way I see it. And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
배를 준 거야?
appears you are the new captain of the Frontier. Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. Shields ready. The rest is up to you. It might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems, and we'll be on our way. On a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, will be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. An adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a home missile. Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Anyway.
양말인데 어서 오세요.
The amount of
저녁 기념
Crimson
양말이니까.
Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates. Facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface. Captain. Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
깜짝 놀랐대. Captain, protocol I have often asked Barrett that same, the most likely.
curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
왜 안 켜져? 아, 켜졌구나. 아닌데? 아, 켜지는데? 프레임 체크를 못해. 왜 이렇게 시끄러운 거 같지?
I am detecting the enemy once more.
뭔가 이렇게 뿌여지? 안녕하세요. 아니요. PC예요, 이거는. 아니, 근데 왜 뭔가 뿌여지 화면이? 설정. 아니, 선택사항이라고 돼 있으니까. 아니요, 저 산 게 아니라 게임 패스예요. 컨택트 섀도우는 뭐야? 이런 거 필요 없을 것 같고. 잔디, 내거 GT, 앰비언트 오클루전 있던 거 필요 없고. 해상도 렌더링은 최고로 올렸고. 이렇게 보면 또 멀쩡한 것도 같고.
I'm detecting a safe nearby.
뭐야 이거.
We're dead. We're all dead. The comms
똥을
relay
채워야
has been
한다고?
trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
안 맞잖아. 아. 잠깐만요. 지금 바꿀 수 있나? 선택사항. 필름 그레이? 그런 게 없는데요? 아, 필름 그레인 강도. 이거는 그냥 1.0인데 괜찮은 거 아니에요? 피사계 심도. 아, 안 맞는데? 미스픽이 없대. 아, 있구나. 아, 나 이런 퍼즐도 싫어하는데. 아니 이게 자꾸 뭔 소리야. 또 버그 있나? 내 방송 때문은 아니지만은 방송 때문만은 아닌 것 같은데 프레임이 좀 구리긴 하다.
Oh, no. You see, maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is but the only things.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that.
공격. 야, 제 레벨이 너무 높은데? AI 봐. 잡았어. 네, 총알이 없다. 야. 아이 무기 수압을 불편하게 해놨어.
I do not feel pain, but I hear. To Constellation Headquarters. Now, Crimson Fleet interference.
도망가는데? 미안해. 굉장히 쟁청하네요. 아니 무기 좀 편하게 바꿀 수 없나? 아 슬롯을 넣어야 되나 설마? 총알이 얼마나 인진? 아 총알수 나오는구나 저기. 뭔가 프레임이 밀려요. 어디서 밀리는 거야? 아까 뭔가 죽지 않았나? 산소가 없어졌다고? 그 회사 게임이 맞음?
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jefferson in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis.
이게 키보드로 그런가?
This will all become second nature before too long.
그러네 여전히 이게 느낌이 그러네 키보드로 해도 뭔가가 프레임이 밀리는 느낌이에요 지금. 깔끔하지가 못해. 미션 메뉴에서 패스트 트래블을 할 수 있다고? 미션 재밌는 그랩 점프하기. 재밌으니 어딨어? 야. 아, 다른 데구나. 그랩 점프? 그라비티 드라이브? 파워업? 알파 세타우리.
United Colony security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
와, 이거 진득하니 하려면 오래 걸리겠는데? 일단은 맛을 보는 건데 하려면 주말에 진득하니 해야겠는데요 이거?
Hey, Bosco. What? No Barrett? Let me guess.
I can assure you, this unprovoked attack on the United Colonies.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please.
그쵸. 아이 근데 주말에 좀 진지하게 해야지. 저 아직 밥도 안 먹었어요. 밥도 안 먹고 스파도 해야 돼. 예, 잠깐만. 여기 행성인데도 이게 산소가 떨어진다고? 미친 거 아니야? 아니 잠깐만. 옷을 벗어야 되나 설마? 벗으면은 그러네. 헬멧 벗어야 되네. 아닌데? 아줌마 생긴 거 봐.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city.
뭐야, 그래픽이 뭔가가 뿌예. 뭔가. DLSS를 키고, DLSS 따로 옵션이라는 것 같은데. 액박판도 한번 해봐야겠다. 액박이 한글 패치가 안 되니까 PC로 했죠.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
Wish that bartender at the viewpoint would stop complaining to security. I don't know what she lost, but she won't get it back by annoying us.
설마 산소를 다 쓰면은 어떻게 되지? 이산화탄소 올라가. 아니 이거 그러면은 뚜껑을 쓰나 안 쓰나 똑같다는 거잖아. 네, 기계 번역이에요 이거. 지금 나온 지 며칠 안 됐잖아요. 번역이 씨 있는 모바일 게임보다 알아보기 쉬워. 아, 뭔가 되게 많다.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door.
네, 확실히 스카이림에 비해서 모션은 많이 좋았어. 정말 많이 좋아졌어.
I have messaged the other members
진짜 엄청나게
of
좋았어.
Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside. Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett...
뭐니?
appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random
아니 근데
employee.
번역기인데 들을만해. 생각보다 확인이 돼.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols,
그러니까 점점 한글 패치
I
퀄리티가
guarantee
올라가겠죠.
this lockbreaker here would be halfway to neon.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
밥 먹고
Thank you,
스파야 되는데.
Mateo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? So something did happen. Barrett mentioned a loss of consciousness last time he found an artifact.
Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Contra,
야스 모드.
even fairy
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But gentlemen, can we please focus?
업스케일링을 해야 되나?
Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifact. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only two of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together.
뭐 지들이 멋대로
That
이래.
energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do
죽여버리고
that.
싶은데?
None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Contra?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce. Come find me when you're... And here, in addition to credits...
Ask. Speak up.
아, 도전을 완료해야 된다? 익숙한 맛. 소셜을 많이 뚫는 게 처음 편하겠지?
We're all here for the same.
So, are you ready to get to work? We're going to be doing some old-fashioned... That means people can pass... I've been letting my... Felt the same way when I started too. But it's not just that. I'm going to be sticking... We'll need to head to Mast, check in with the Vanguard, and listen. Whatever. Every member of Constellation... Good.
뭔가 이런 장면이 프레임이 불안해요. 뭐? 좀 더 해보면 알겠지. 그냥? 이거 왜 가만히 있음?
무슨? Kind of busy right now. Hello.
아우, 프레임 떨어진 거 봐. 자글자글하죠 지금 주변에 움직일 때마다. 이게 업스케일을 안 해서 그런가? 아닌데? 상관이 없는데 이거랑? 이게 다 AMD 기술이잖아요. FSR은. 그럼 차이가 없잖아. 졸라 깨짐. 그냥 해봅시다. 필름그레인 강도가 뭐지? 필름그레인 효과, 필름그레인. 이걸 아예 꺼볼까? 그냥 상관이 없는데? 움직일 때 자글자글해요. 아예 방송 화면에서 그럴 수 있죠. 근데 제가 게임하는 화면에서.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, this is Mast. Stay safe.
Sarah, good to see you. Who's your friend?
Hopefully Constellation's newest member.
색감이요? 잠깐만. 필름 그레이라는 게 뭔지를 모르니까.
Thought I'd run through some legwork together.
모르겠는데.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies Volunteer Fleet. Independent captains enlist. And put in your... Only way a foreign captain could... Excellent. Just need to do a little... Do well.
Don't forget, John. I need her back after you wrap her in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first. Head down to the orientation hall. Get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join. But if you've got any questions, I can get you sorted. The process starts with registration down in the orientation hall. Or did you have a question? Right.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear it before you try to convince it.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that post?
아니 근데 이게 말을 안 끄고 가만히 냅둬도 이렇게 왔다 갔다 해요.
Got some fancy metal. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at...
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little... Anything for Sarah.
Oh, brother.
아, 대화가 굉장히 중요한 게임이네. 이거 한글 패치 없이 어떻게 하냐? 액박판은 액박 못 갈 것 같은데? 내려가라는 거야? 아닌데? 어디임? 하나 얼른 가야 돼.
Been a long time since I've been to Mars. If you have any gear you want.
삥 뜯는 거야 이거. 장비 거래가 아니라 삥 뜯는 건데? 어디로 가? 아까 뭐 수집 얘기했잖아. 밖에 있나? 아, 지하철 타라는 거네. 지금 제가 그래픽 카드 로드율이 100%가 나오고 있거든요. 네, 3070으로 할 수 있는 게임이 아닌가 보다. 우주왕?
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat. Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
아니요, 게임만 켜도 100%예요.
You see that scientist out in front of mast?
Security
라이브 동수는 얼마 오르지도 않아.
United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances.
암호학자와 대화를 하고. 아유 모르겠다. 일단은 여기까지. 봐주셔서 감사하지만 이따 스파를 해야겠어요. 덥다 그래. 밥도 먹어야 돼. 잠깐 태워본 거라. 일단 테스트 겸이니까 나중에 다시 할게요. 일단 스파를 합시다. 밥 먹고. 이따 봬요.